Hello, Taurus. How are all my Taurus doing out there today? Hopefully good. Good. We are going to be doing, welcome back to the channel, first of all. This is Kelly from Deep Soul Tarot. We are going to be doing your energies for the next 30 days. Now, this is based on June 2023 when I'm doing this. However, this is a timeless reading, so it doesn't matter when you watch it. It's for the next 30 days and moving forward. That's how I base these readings. Okay, it is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is a general read, so it may not resonate for all of you, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is not gender specific, so if I ever refer to any of the cards in the reading as he or she, it is only masculine and feminine energies, which we all have within us. We usually resonate with one more than the other, regardless of our gender, okay? Just to make that clear, because there is a love card that comes, and that can be for same-sex couples as well. I just want that to be clear so people don't wonder. Now, let me just clear up a couple things. First of all, I do suggest that you watch the whole video. If you can't watch it all at one time, I would suggest saving it or pausing and watching and continuing, because I many times have paused videos and gone back to it, and it may not have really resonated so much in the beginning, but towards the end, man, woo! There are many times there's been a message in there for me, which I admit would have missed if I hadn't watched the whole video. So I do suggest that. And just for number one, I have the air on, the air conditioning, and I don't know how to turn this thing off. It's an electric thing on the wall. I just moved here, and so I have the air going a little bit because I'm hot all the time. So I'm in California, so it's hot here anyways. At least to me it is. And so I have that on. But the beeping in the background, the chirp in the background, I'm so sorry. The smoke detector does not work correctly. They changed the battery, but it chirps really loud, so I hope that's not too distracting like that. And so usually when I'm in the room, when I'm here, I put my earphones on or whatever, okay? All right, let me shuffle one more time. Taurus energies, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If this doesn't resonate for you, do check the other placements in your chart and watch those videos, and sometimes those can resonate more. Or even if it does resonate for you, or parts of it do, sometimes you can get more information that way. Okay, just gonna say, and if it does resonate, and or you like these kind of monthly zodiac reads, do smash that like button for me so I know that you like these kind of readings. And again, subscribe and join the tribe if you haven't already, because then you can be notified of future when I upload future videos. I will be doing a moon reading very soon, and then I'm going to be doing love zodiac, individual zodiac signs. Okay, they'll be coming up if you're interested in that, and more, plus much more, many more other things. Queen of Pentacles. Now, this is an Earth card, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be you, and I'm feeling very strongly it is you, Taurus. Wow, Taurus. Holy frickin' moly. Well, I don't know about all of you, but some of you were looking for love. You're looking for your king or queen, your partner. You're looking for your partner. And look it, they're both focusing on that pentacle. They're looking for their partner, their soulmate, their twin flame. This could be a twin flame. These are not love readings, but that could be what this is. And if not, you're going to possibly meet somebody who was looking for the same things that you are. That's what I'm hearing. And also, I also heard that this could possibly just be you and your masculine and feminine energies working together to focus on this pentacle and working. So the more analytical, logical side, thinking about things, planning, strategizing, and then really getting in touch with your emotions and your intuition and being patient. Wow, Taurus, this is pretty powerful. Let's see what we got going in here now. This is your current self. Well, there's some more feminine energy. However, the Queen of Swords is nowhere near. She's as tough as the Queen of Pentacles. She doesn't put up with BS like the Queen of Pentacles, but at least the Queen of Pentacles has a little bit of compassion, has some compassion, and is a little more patient. Queen of Swords not. Queen of Swords is, up front, can be very brutal. She'll cut you. She'll just cut you right out. So this is a brutal energy. So right now, something's going on with you, Taurus. Now, you could be in, again, let's going back to love, a love relationship, and you've decided this is not working for you, and you cut the person out. It's not working for you. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry, really. It's like, whatever. I'm sorry, you're hurting. Well, whatever, move on. That kind of energy. It's just she's kind of bitchy, really, the Queen of Swords. But she knows what she wants, and she's not going to poo-poo around. She's not going to BS. She's not putting up with anybody's BS. She's the queen, and she's going to, not that the queens, I'm saying this is an air sign card, so you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm not saying they're bad people, but they're just not overly, well, I don't want to say they're not overly emotional, but they don't make their decisions based on emotion. They may feel something, but they do what they know is best for them in the long run. And no matter how much they may care for you or how much they don't want to do it, they're going to do it. She's just cut and dry. No ifs, ands, or buts. All right, so that's something in your life that you may be cutting out or need to. All right, now this is the theme for the month overall. Well, whatever it is, you're going to be victorious. Now, this could be, somebody's pinching my back. You know how you get an itch in your back or a pinch, it's always in the center where you can't reach anything? Especially if you're a little roly-poly like me. It's kind of hard to maneuver. I'm hearing that if you are looking for work, or you're at a job, you're going to be successful at something that you have been working on. Some sort of celebration. I mean, maybe you're just going to celebrate because you finally cut out of your life that you've been wanting to cut out for a long time and you finally did it. I don't know. But that is, the theme for the month is celebration, is victory. So for those of you who are watching this, and I'm uploading these the end of May, so it's for June, in the month of June moving forward, whatever it is you're working on, you will be victorious. For those watching past that wherever point you are in the next 30 days and moving forward, there's going to be some sort of victory for you as well. Okay, Taurus? Now, your key goal here is healing. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. This is a beautiful card, very positive card. So, healing from cutting something out of your life. You know it's something you had to do, and you didn't even think twice about it. You're like, this is not working. Boop. I'm cutting it out. And with the King and the Queen over here, it's like, it's okay because I know what I want, and I am willing to work for it. Now, you're an earth sign, so you're a little more grounded than, say, some of the other signs. Air signs are always kind of up in the air doing this and that. They're very flexible. They just, and water signs, I'm a water sign, where we can be very wishy-washy. Sometimes they're sometimes overly emotional. So sometimes it's hard for us to get past the emotional part of things, and then it clouds our decision-making. But for you, Taurus, being grounded, and it's not that you don't feel and what have you, but you see how this person, the star card, as their foot is in the water, so they're in touch with their emotions, or they're healing a part of them. It may be, not as balanced as it could be, but they are healing. They're balancing it out, where they're nourishing their emotional side and grounding themselves. And this is all about the intellectual thing. So you're going to be enlightened by something. You're being guided by, I'm going to say you're guiding light. So this may be the angel spirit. It's like you're balancing everything out, and you're healing from something, and that's a good thing, because that's your key goal, is for healing and to be able to move forward, which I do believe with that victory card you're going to do. Now, if there's any obstacle, this is it. Ace of Wands, interesting. So having a hard time starting that project, starting that beginning, having a hard time feeling motivated, or maybe you're going to, no, that's a challenge. So I was going to say maybe you are, but if it's not, if you've started something, there may be some possible delay, unforeseen delay that you weren't expecting, but don't let that deter you. But I feel that there's some sense, that's weird, why did I hear the word identity? That you have sort of lost some sort of your identity, the part that the creative side of you. I just heard creative. Now, this could be work, but this could even be you at home. Maybe you like doing, do-it-yourself projects or arts and crafts. Maybe you're an artist. Maybe you do, maybe you're a tarot. Maybe you're a tarot reader, or maybe you're a YouTuber. But anything like that, anything that painting, that may resonate only for a few of you, but there's some sort of, you're having a hard time getting in touch with your creative side. Being inspirational side. It's hard being inspired by something. So this is your guiding light. So this is your goal, is to find the thing that inspires you most and follow that. Follow that dream, follow that path. Because that's what I'm hearing here. Follow what inspires you the most. We'll move on and we'll see if anything else comes out. Now the actions you can take, oh absolutely, the Nine of Cups. Finding the happiness right where you are. And you may be happy where you're at. You're not saying that my life's not all that bad. My life's actually pretty good. If you have a job, I have a job, I have security, maybe you have family, I have friends. I have a lot of stuff to make me happy. But this is the Nine of Cups. So there's a part of your life that if you have that last cup, the creative side of you, or something to inspire you in your personal life, on your own. So it's nice to have family, friends, but sometimes when you're alone, you would like to have that part of you that that inspires you, that makes you feel, happy. So your action is to find that, whatever that is. This is very cohesive right here. I like this. Now this is for relationships, love, any of that thing. Justice. Could be dealing with the Libra. You have air sign here, like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and you have Aquarius here, and now you have Libra. So you could very well be dealing with an air sign, which for an earth sign can be a little bit challenging. It's not impossible, but you like to have things more planned, more grounded, and air signs are a little bit more spontaneous and like to do things, they don't plan things out at all. They just kind of do it. But it's nice if you can balance that out, because sometimes opposites attract. So it doesn't say that it's not saying that it can't work. It's just you need to work together cohesively to, sometimes you can plan a trip, and sometimes just, go with your air sign if you're seeing it, if it's in Libra or Aquarius or even a Gemini, your air sign, and say, you know what, yeah, I'll do, you went with me, I'll go with you. It's all about balance. So that's what this is. This is a balance card. So there's some sort of, you want someone that you can feel a deep passion for, but somebody who is balanced in a way that they can ground themselves. So maybe an air sign with earth in their chart. You know what I mean? That would make them not quite as airy, so to speak. And somebody who will speak the truth, will be honest with you. Something that's genuine. I heard the word genuine. Now, if we're going to go for personal growth here, there are the swords again, Two of Swords. Now, you're an earth sign. This is all about intuition. And sometimes as earth signs, depending on what's in your chart, of course, you kind of like to know the next steps or what to basically expect. Nothing in life is guaranteed, but you kind of want to be, like with air signs, expect the unexpected. You never know. But with this, it's saying you're going to have to dig deep inside of yourself, Taurus, and trust your intuition and trust the universe. Don't look externally for anything. It's all going to come from you internally. And there's some sort of choice that needs to be made here. Whether you're not seeing it right now, and maybe you haven't put that thing out yet, or whether you're just refusing, you're in denial about something, and it may be emotions. It may be your emotions. It's something you're not sure about. But you have the Justice card, the Truth, and then the Two right after that, and it's like you're going to have to come to some, again, I say with the Justice card, it's the judge and jury. You're going to have to be the person, the judge in your court, your courtroom, your world, your life, and make this decision. It's up to you. It's not going to be necessarily made for you. It's something that's going to be true to you, though. It has to be true to you. Now we're going to do the personal. Wait, was that personal growth? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do career and health. I'm sorry. Five of Swords. Well, with the Five of Swords, I'm thinking maybe if it's a job situation, it's not going to be the best month for you. Or if you're looking for work, it may be difficult trying to search for the job. If it's health, you may be dealing with some health issues. And this could be mental health. I see this sometimes. This came out for someone else in the health section. And I felt like it was more of a mental health issue than a real physical health. I felt like it was more of like a battle in your mind and your soul that's just is stressing you out and creating some sort of anxiety that is creating some sort of storm in your world, and you just feel very unsettled, you know. And your advice moving forward, Page of Wands. I do like that. It could be some sort of message or communication that's going to come in. Could be tied in with the Ace of Wands, and then of course the Six of Wands. The Ace to the Six of Wands is the Five of Wands. So with some sort of, if this is your challenge, there may be a delay with other people or other obstacles that you have to get through before you can be inspired and have this victory. So just keep that in mind throughout the month. It may not be just smooth sailing right to the victory. However, if you are diligent and don't give up, Taurus, and Taurians are stubborn, so take that stubbornness and just say, no, I'm going to keep going here. I'm not going to let anything stop me. The Page of Wands it's a new venture. It really is. It's like a new adventure for you. And this may be a whole new, maybe you lose your job. And maybe the next job you have will be something that causes you to travel. Maybe it involves travel, and you like that part of it. But with the Page of Wands, it's some sort of, it's a new way of thinking. So even though this is your obstacle, your challenge, at some point you are going to be inspired, because this has gone from the Ace all the way to the 10, which means that some sort of burden is going to be lifted, and you're going to make it to the Page of Wands, and you're going to be inspired by something that you look back and say, oh, I see now why that happened. I learned a valuable lesson here, which I probably wouldn't have seen if I hadn't gone through that. Let's do the Queen of Swords. Let's clarify a couple things here, shall we? All right, Taurus. I would also like to ask if you are still around. Thank you if you're still here. We're doing the Queen of Swords, please, Spirit. Why is the Queen of Swords here? And when I start asking in the readings what time people watch the videos, what time they have time to watch, morning, afternoons, nighttime, just weekends, do you watch it all times during the week? I mean, because I'm a night person, so I watch all this stuff at night, but I'd like to put out the videos of the certain signs when some people are early morning people, woo, and some people are night people, so. So the Eight of Wands. Now it came in reverse, but upright, it's communication, travel, movement, fast movement. Coming in fast and moving fast. But it's up in reverse. So this came out for the Queen of Swords. So you're either delaying making a decision, or you have delayed making a decision. But by doing that, it's going to slow down the process. So if you're anxious to, and again, I know that earth signs like to do slow and steady wins the race, but you don't want to go so slow with the King and the Queen over there that you miss out on an opportunity or something. Let's say, for example, if it is a job and you're trying to decide if you want to apply or if you want to continue, do I want this job or don't I? And then you wait for a while to make this decision and say, okay, I think I'm ready to apply, and they've already filled the position. Well, now you've missed out on a potential job that you could have had. Ace of Swords. So, your current self is in a position of being brutally honest with yourself. This is a new beginning for you, Taurus. This is a new beginning of truth and truth and understanding about something. About yourself. Maybe it's just truth about yourself. Cutting something out of your life so you can have this victory. But with the Ace of Swords underneath, yeah, oops, the Four of Cups is underneath. You may be feeling a little blah right now. You may be feeling like, well, I'm not in the mood to make a decision. Well, sometimes we got to do things even when we don't want to, all right? Adulting sucks. I like to put that as the title, but that's not what this reading is about. Adulting sucks. It's because although there may be some down times here, you have the Star, you have the Nine of Cups, you have the Victory card, the Six of Wands, and the Page of Wands is a good energy of a new start, a new, what's this right here? King of Cups. I'm going to shuffle again, but the King of Cups flew out. Emotional maturity. So it may be just trying to deal with your emotions, Taurus, about something, and deal with it in a mature manner that you realize that this, whatever it is, if it's love, or it doesn't have to be, it can be something that just affects you emotionally, that you have to make a decision on. Okay, I'm going to do the Two of Swords, Two of Swords, and then I'll do the Five of Swords, maybe the Page of Wands. Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords here? And Taurus's personal growth. What is it about the Two of Swords? They had too many cards. Otherwise, I would have taken them. Alright, this one wanted to pop a duty. There's... didn't see it either. Ace of Swords. You're going to have to be brutally honest with yourself. Personal growth is all about facing the truth in your life. Facing the truth in your life and coming to a decision. Because the 2 to the ace is another ace. That's 2 times. It's going to be twice as hard for you not to come to the truth and knowing what you should do. It's facing it. It's making that decision. But it has to be made, Taurus. You have to take that Queen of Swords energy and say, listen, I have to do this. I have to do. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so this has come up in a lot of readings so far. I think every single one but one. And I'm up to what? Libra. I just did Libra. Quite a few readings. Taking inventory of your life and really thinking about what it is you want to invest your time and energy in. And there are some things in your life that you have worked on and have been successful that you like about it. Maybe some of those things aren't useful to you anymore. Maybe they're not beneficial in your life. Maybe it's not the best for you anymore. Let's do the Five of Swords and see what we can get for the Five of Swords. What's this here? Page of Swords. Isn't that interesting? It's a young energy. So the Five of Swords is in your career and or health. And if it's your mental health, it's trying to research and find ways. The Page of Swords is going to cut through any BS and is going to do whatever it takes. It's a new way of looking at things. You know, the pages are newbies. So for the Page of Swords is very eager to get information. Loves researching, loves presenting new information, loves just learning per se. And so what this suggests is that maybe you can find a way in your life, an alternate way in your life, something that you're not doing now, and learn about it. Say for your mental health. Maybe you've never meditated before. Maybe you want to go on a trip and go swim with the dolphins. I don't know. Maybe you want to travel somewhere by yourself. So take your vacation time and just go on yourself and learn about that culture and learn stuff about yourself on the trip. It could be big, it can be small. It's up to you. Again, you're the judge and jury in your life, right? So we're going to do, let me see the bottom of the deck, and then we're going to do Two of Pentacles. I think you're juggling 2 different decisions. Should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? Almost like Libra energy, you know? Oh, Page of Wands. Here we go. What is that? 2 cards here. There's the Five of Swords again. Again. Fighting with yourself. Maybe you're saying, well, okay, maybe I should get a trip. Maybe something's come up on your, your email or someone's invited you on a trip, or somebody's messaged you and saying, hey, you want to go on a road trip? And you're like, maybe, oh my God, and there's the Two of Swords. Look at this. Look at this. 2 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. And I'm going to, that's the 3 of Swords. The 2 to the 5 is the 3 of Swords. Taurus, you're causing your own pain here. I hate to say it, but you're causing your own pain. And I'm just going to point out here. I'm going to push that up. What do you have right here? 2 of Swords, 5 of Swords. 2 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Repeat energy. Repeat energy. You're not wanting to see something or not wanting to deal with something. Wow, in this particular one, and this 5 of Swords, totally different than the Rider-Waite system. This person has actually stabbed people and killed them and has that 2 of Swords. So you may be, with your mental health, you may be hurting people in your life and not even realizing it. I'm just going to do what I'm going to do. I'm sorry if it hurts people along the way. But you have. It looks like you've hurt people on the way. You may want to take a look at that. You may want to reassess your communication or how you verbally deal with situations in your life. Now, Taurus, I don't mean to be down on you and harsh, but that's pretty rough for the Page of Wands. Maybe somebody invited you somewhere and you're like, I told you, I don't want to go. So you might have been nasty, and that's okay, you can apologize, but the Page of Wands is really, it's starting something new. It's a positive energy. but it's like you're putting a twist on it. Damn it, Taurus. The 7 to the 5 of swords is the 2 of swords. The 7 to the 5 is a 2. The 7 to the 2 is 5. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. And there's the 6 of swords. See there? 6 to the 7 is the Ace of swords. Be honest with yourself. Being honest with yourself can truly change your life. Being honest with yourself in your situation can truly change your life. Something needs to be cut out. And until you face that and are honest with yourself, your creativity, you have to make some sort of decision and heal from it. This is a very positive card. Oh, that's right. The Ace of Swords is right here. You have a lot of swords in here. Oh, mercy, Taurus. Well, it could be a little bit of a rough month for you, but it doesn't have to be. You have to come to face whatever your truth is. Be true to yourself. Be true to yourself and cut something out in order to move forward. Taurus, this is what I have for you. I hope this was helpful for some of you. I don't sugarcoat anything, so that's not what these readings are for. These aren't here to, just put smiles on people's faces. It's here to help you, to guide you, to help you help yourself. So, but this is what I have for you. Thank you all for joining. I love you all. Do smash that like button, please, and subscribe and join the tribe if you haven't already. I hope you have a great rest of your month, whatever that may be, and moving forward. And I, Taurus, will see you in the next one.